Welcome to Crypto Insights for Beginners, the channel where we explain crypto topics simply and clearly for beginners. My name is Chris, and my mission is to help you understand the complex world of cryptocurrencies step by step. Whether you're just starting out or already have some experience, here you'll find useful and practical information on all important crypto topics. Be sure to check out the other videos on this channel to dive deeper into the subject. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let's explore the future of finance together. And remember, everything discussed here is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investments. Song, The Epic History of Bitcoin. Part 1, The Birth of a Revolution. Let's start with one of the greatest mysteries of the digital age, Bitcoin. But to understand why Bitcoin changed everything, we need to roll back the clock. It all began in 2008. The world was drowning in the global financial crisis, and faith in banks was at an all-time low. In the shadows of this chaos, an anonymous figure or group known as Satoshi Nakamoto decided it was time for something new. On October 31, 2008, a paper appeared on a cryptography mailing list titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This wasn't just any paper, it was the beginning of a financial revolution. Part 2, a solution to a decades-old problem. Now, let's talk about what made Bitcoin different. For decades, people tried to create digital currencies, but they all failed for one critical reason: double spending. Think about it. Digital files can be copied, right? So how do you prevent someone from duplicating their money and spending it twice? Satoshi Nakamoto cracked the code with blockchain technology. By using a public ledger that anyone could verify, he solved the double spending problem and created a currency that didn't need banks, governments, or any central authority. It was decentralized. This idea was radical. It was the birth of digital scarcity, something we'd never seen before. Part 3, January 3rd, 2009. The Genesis block. Fast forward to January 3rd, 2009. An ordinary day for most. But for the world of cryptocurrency, this was day zero. On this day, Satoshi Nakamoto mined the very first block of Bitcoin, known as the Genesis block. Hidden within this block was a message that would forever connect Bitcoin to the failings of the traditional financial system. The message was, the Times 03 Jan 2009 Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. A subtle yet powerful reminder that Bitcoin was born as an answer to the flaws of the global financial system. Part 4, the pizza that changed everything. Now, let's fast forward a bit. Bitcoin had value, but no one had ever used it to buy anything in the real world. Then came May 22nd, 2010, a day now known as Bitcoin Pizza Day. A developer named Laszlo Hanyecz made history by offering 10,000 BTC for 2 pizzas. That's right, 10,000 Bitcoin. At the time, it was worth about 40. Today, those pizzas would be worth hundreds of millions. This was the first real-world transaction using Bitcoin and marked the beginning of Bitcoin as a currency. Part 5, from $1 to $20,000, the rise of Bitcoin. By now, Bitcoin was slowly gaining traction. Early adopters were people who believed in the technology, but the mainstream world still saw it as a fringe experiment. Then came 2011, when Bitcoin hit $1 for the first time. But this was just the beginning. By 2013, Bitcoin hit 1,000. The world started paying attention. Suddenly, Bitcoin was on the news. It was no longer just for tech enthusiasts. However, with this rise came challenges. Part 6, the dark side, Mt. Gox, and the Silk Road. No story about Bitcoin's history would be complete without its dark chapters. Mt. Gox, the biggest Bitcoin exchange at the time, was handling nearly 70% of all Bitcoin transactions. But in 2014, the unthinkable happened. 850,000 BTC was stolen in one of the biggest heists in history. Mt. Gox collapsed and it shook the entire Bitcoin community. At the same time, Bitcoin was gaining a reputation as the currency of the dark web, especially through platforms like Silk Road, where illegal goods were traded. While this hurt Bitcoin's reputation, it also proved one thing: Bitcoin worked. It was a true currency that could function independently of governments and institutions. Part 7, the 2017 bull run. Bitcoin goes mainstream. Then came 2017, the year that changed everything. Bitcoin's price skyrocketed to nearly $20,000, triggering Bitcoin mania. Suddenly, everyone wanted in, from small-time investors to major institutions. This wasn't just a currency anymore, it was being called digital gold. People believed it could rival traditional assets like gold as a store of value. But with this meteoric rise came an inevitable crash. As fast as it rose, Bitcoin's price plummeted, leaving many wondering if Bitcoin was just another bubble. Part 8. Bitcoin in 2021 and beyond. Enter institutions. But Bitcoin wasn't done. By 2020, Bitcoin had made a comeback with a new narrative. Institutional investment. Major companies like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and even countries like El Salvador started embracing Bitcoin. El Salvador even became the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. This was a pivotal moment. For the first time, Bitcoin wasn't just a fringe asset for tech enthusiasts, it was being recognized on the global financial stage. Part 9, the future. What's next for Bitcoin? So what's next for Bitcoin? Will it become the world's first truly global currency? Will it remain a store of value like gold? Or will it face regulation and challenges that could shape its future? One thing is certain, Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. As more people learn about it, as more institutions adopt it, and as the world moves toward a digital economy, Bitcoin will continue to play a leading role. Whether you believe in Bitcoin or not, its story is one of revolution, innovation, and the future of money. I hope this video helped you learn more about the history of Bitcoin. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Feel free to leave your questions or thoughts in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Check out our other videos where we dive even deeper into the world of cryptocurrencies. I'm excited to guide you on this journey. Remember, this is not financial advice. All information is for educational purposes only, and it's important that you conduct your own research before investing in the crypto market. Until next time, and don't forget, crypto doesn't have to be complicated. We make it simple for you.